Ready? I'm talking 1986. This is what I came doing, and today, 2015, people are now talking about staying there. They still haven't heard of the diet bomb. They still haven't heard of shooting air to air, these people. But the culture of work on the cinema needs to be brought back.
Of northern Pakistan lies a plateau known as the Land of Giants. The towering K2 dominates this landscape, and to the southwest of it lies the dearest.
Gustavo, who is also part of the film, and Mirza Ali. And the other cinematographer, Jawad Sharif, he was in a hurry. उसको मैंने कहा भी रुक जाया, like he had to rush off to Islamabad, उसका कोई shoot था. So आप लोगों का बहुत शुक्रिया, लगता है आपने ये फिल्म बहुत enjoy की. उन्होंने कहा नहीं जी हमने देखनी है. फिर हमने उधर अपनी प्रोग्राम के अंदर चेंज करवा के उधर लगवाई उस हॉल में. उधर भी फिर मॉब आ गया. सो अभी बाहर लोग बैठ के देख रहे हैं ह्यूज SMD के ऊपर ये फिल्म. बाकी बाकी फिल्म्स भी बहुत अच्छी हैं, सिर्फ इसी पे आप इत्तेफाक ना करें, और भी बहुत अच्छी फिल्में हैं। तो हम अभी अपना Q&A सेशन शुरू करते हैं यारा ली के साथ। यारा, you are from Brazil, right? My first question is, what made you come all the way from Brazil to Pakistan to shoot a film about the plight of our mountain porters? Why?
Well, I'm always for the underdog, for the ones that are the real heroes and not recognized. So I was just gonna track. I asked Character Expeditions, you know, can I track? And then Shazaman and Jawan and everybody, no, you can't just track. You've got to film the whole experience. And then all of a sudden it became this huge expedition where even my friends from Brazil came all the way from Brazil to track. We were 10 trackers, and a film crew, and then, you know, dozens and dozens of porters, animals. So it was a big expedition, and we spent almost 1 month going through. And I was actually the only international person in the crew. The film is truly Pakistani, and you know, the rest of the world to see the beauty of your country and the stories behind these beautiful landscapes. And it's just, we had a beautiful screening in Islamabad, but here it's just unbelievable. I mean, the outside, the outdoor screening is hundreds of people, beautiful projection, and another one. So thank you so much all for coming.
अनफॉर्चुनेटली यही होता है, बाहर से लोग आके हमारे पहाड़ों को ओन करते हैं और हमें परवाह नहीं होती। लेकिन इस फिल्म फेस्टिवल का मकसद ही है कि वी शुड टेक ओनरशिप ऑफ आवर ओन माउंटेन्स, या और आप लोग ये आप जान के खुशी होगी कि अभी पिछले कोई 15 सालों से हमारे यहाँ ट्रैकिंग का, क्लाइंबिंग का, पैराग्लाइडिंग, जितने भी माउंटेन एडवेंचर स्पोर्ट्स हैं उनका बहुत ज़्यादा रुझान बढ़ रहा है। और द आइडिया ऑफ दिस फिल्म फेस्टिवल वाज टू ब्रिंग द एडवेंचरर्स एंड द फिल्म मेकर्स एंड द राइटर्स एंड you know, put them together so that they can collaborate, right? So my next question is, did you face any difficulties while filming?
Well, everything is so difficult, you know, Minister of Information, Minister of Interior, Minister of Foreign Affairs, visas, you know, and Mirza was just like, you know, working day and night to get all the permits and all the clearances. And then the Brazilian trackers, they were like one day before the flight trying to get their visas, you know, but it was just like an amazing thing that we managed at the end. We even brought drone cameras. And we were afraid that people were going to say, oh my God, spies in the air. But we managed to get some aerial shots. And it was a very hard experience because the trackers, despite the fact of being good trackers, everybody got sick. They either had diarrhea, and right after diarrhea, constipation, and it was just like... And we were looking at these porters, you know, with the flip-flops, carrying like 30, 40 kilos, like they had feathers on their back, and it was just really impressive. And the solidarity, like Gustavo says, he almost fell, but you know, he was just carrying his backpack, and then the porters would still, can you actually?
Yeah. Oh, it's the first time I saw the movie. I was there, and I'm kind of impressed as well. And you were asking me about this time when I almost fall, and the porter said, "Oh, give me your backpack. I will take it." I couldn't do that because he was carrying too much weight. But anyway, it's impressive how you put lights inside their lives. It's really nice, and they deserve that.
Yeah, kindness, you know, the kindness of the people. They're so simple, so innocent, so genuine. I mean, the fact that our crew spoke Urdu, the porters were so natural. You know, they didn't even treat us like clients. They treated us like family. And then at the very end, they told me there's no way you can get footage of their families or their wives. In Islam, we don't allow cameras in the house. But you know, they liked us and they trust us and they appreciated our work. They even opened their homes. So I'm just so grateful for their kindness.
Shazwan? बोलें?
क्या बोलूँ मैं? असल में यारा पहली दफ़ा आई जब हमने कैलाश के ऊपर फिल्म बनाई 2012 we made
the same thing. I was just going to visit the festival, and Shazam like, come on, we're going to make a film too.
Yeah. और उसके बाद यारा पहली दफ़ा स्कर तो गए and यारा डिस्कवर हुए we have to make a film on waters. So from that we start chatting on about the waters and how we'll do the production and everything. And it took 1 year to reorganize, manage this shoot, and then we were shooting for 1 month in the mountains. Every day we have to walk, almost 7-6 hours. It was really difficult, and the whole experience was like more than shooting. It was like a different experience, which you remember for your life. Yeah.
Carrying tripods and cameras in high altitude is a whole different experience.
By the way, जी, समीना बेग एक डॉक्टर ऑफ द नेशन है जिन्होंने 21 साल की उम्र में she became the first female Pakistani climber to scale Everest, and then she went on to climb 7 highest peaks in 7 different continents of the world. समीना के भाई मिर्ज़ा अली भी इस प्रोजेक्ट का हिस्सा थे, इस वक्त हमारे साथ है. मिर्ज़ा, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
And I want to extend my massive congratulations to Wajahat and his team, as Wajahat has been wonderful making travel documentaries and bringing this wonderful event to Pakistan. I salute you and I congratulate you. This is absolutely great. And thank you to all of you for coming here and encouraging the Mountain Film Festival and encouraging tourism. And the guests coming from different countries, I also want to say thank you to you people. Thank you very much. Well, the concept of the invisible footman, normally we as a mountaineers, we climb and we get to the summit, make the picture and say we are the mountaineers. But actually the invisible footman, the people you saw in the film, in a broken shoes, and still they enjoy what they do. And this is what I always use as a metaphor in life, how we overcome the challenges. So the footman is absolutely, you saw the high altitude porters, how they work and how they make successful the expeditions. So our journey is similar to 7 summits to encourage adventure tourism in Pakistan. Now, why it was this year? Because I catch the anniversaries. In 2013, it was 60th anniversary of Everest. Me and my sister, we went to Mount Everest. That was the 60th anniversary. When Yara was planning K2, I said, no, you can trek to K2 base camp, but you can make film, but this is 60th anniversary and you have to make something big. And that is how she achieved for Pakistan. And last thing I would say, now on Monday or Tuesday, me and my sister, along other 16 people, heading to K2 to try Pakistani food.
We have somebody very special here.
Yes, चाचा मैं पर्सनली जानता हूँ बिकॉज मेरे साथ कई एक्सपीडिशन पे वो जा चुके हैं. मुकीम उनका बेटा है और कुर्बान चाचा जो हैं मुकीम के वालिद साहब, he has climbed all 5 8,000 meter peaks in Pakistan.
ये मेरे बीच बना ले.
उनको बुलाया था जी, लेकिन वो शिमशाल में रहते हैं, शिमशाल विलेज जो है, एंड ही इज इन द पास्चर एक्चुअली. शिमशाल में जो लोग हैं वो गर्मियों में अपने माल मवेशी शिमशाल पास ले जाते हैं, विच इज अबाउट 4,300 मीटर्स अबव सी लेवल. तो वो उधर थे, वहाँ पे सेलफोन काम नहीं करता. सो यू नो वी कुडंट इनवाइट हिम ओवर इवन दो वी हैड सेंट द इनविटेशन. मुकीम कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
थैंक यू जान भाई. बस यही कहना चाहूँगा कि माई फादर शुड बी हेयर ऑन दिस ब्यूटीफुल इवेंट, लेकिन एज वजह से कि वो पास्टर में था, वहाँ पे कम्युनिकेशन का थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम था, और we couldn't communicate with him और वो यहाँ पे नहीं आ सका. Otherwise ये उनके लिए बहुत ही मैं कहता हूँ वंडरफुल अपॉर्चुनिटी था कि वो आप लोगों के सामने आए, आप भी उन्हें देखे, क्योंकि हमारे जो माउंटेनियर्स होते हैं आप लोगों को ज़्यादातर नहीं देखते हैं मीडिया पे, टेलीविजन्स पे, और ऐसे नामवर जो माउंटेनियर्स हैं जिनके नाम का आप लोगों को नहीं पता, खैर काम का तो पता ही नहीं है. सो अगर ऐसे मौक़ों पे वो यहाँ पे आए हमारे माउंटेनियर्स आप लोगों के सामने, और आप उनको उनका नाम भी जाने और उनकी अचीवमेंट्स भी जाने, तो आई थिंक दैट वुड बी बेटर. एनी हाउ आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और सबका इधर आने का, एंड द फॉरेनर्स और सबका थैंक यू सो मच.
अच्छा जी, मुझे पता है आप लोगों के पास बहुत सारे सवाल हैं, लेकिन टाइम नहीं हमारे पास. ऑलरेडी वी आर अ बिट लेट बिकॉज ऑफ अ ग्लिच दैट हैपेंड अर्लियर. सो बाहर दोबारा Q&A सेशन होगा, उधर आप जाके सवाल जवाब करें, क्योंकि हमने अगली फिल्में भी चलानी है. बेचारे और भी बड़े बड़े डायरेक्टर्स प्रोड्यूसर्स हैं, उनके साथ ज़्यादती ना हो जाए. थैंक यू वेरी मच.